Isang Thank God It's Friday episode mga kaabante, aming heavy-gating bolero na si Cyril Zarate. Mga balita at isyu sa mundo ng pampalakasan, aming ihatid sa mas pinasaya, mas pinaganda at mas pinalakas na Sportalakan.
This should be a double.
McCarron for Soto! It's there! Oh, beautiful finish from Soto.
Consider a surprise, 94 kilograms for her first lift.
Bago natin makasama ang ating guest for today, please subscribe sa aming channel and click the bell button para lagi kayong updated. Ngayon mga kaabante, i-welcome na natin sa ating show si LaSalle Green Archers big man, Ben Phillips. Hello, Ben. Kamusta ka naman?
Okay naman po. Maganda umaga po.
Yes, yan. Syempre, I would like to ask, kamusta ka naman ngayon? Like,
okay naman.
Are you busy lately? Have you been busy lately?
Opo, kasi meron ko maraming ginagawa ko na yon kasama multiple sports, tapos may masteral program dito sa LaSalle. So, okay naman.
Yes, yun nga. First of all, syempre, napapansin ng ibang, most people notice that you and Mike know how to speak Tagalog. So, how are you able to learn Tagalog? Since yun nga, you guys lived in US.
Opo, kasi kapag tarating ako dito sa Pilipinas, kasama ako si Mike, manood sa maraming teleseries sa Philippines. So sa Filipino Netflix, sa Filipino teleseries kasama si Kim Chiu or ganun. Tapos marinig yung maraming OPM music. So kasi gusto ko si Gary V, Apple Hiking Society, Ben and Ben. So kapag narinig ako dito, nagsusulat yung lyrics sa journal ko. So tapos natututo ko ng Tagalog kasama yung OPM lyrics. Tapos may tutor dito.
Yes, that's actually a great way to learn how to speak Tagalog. And actually nga, kasi unlike other students in LaSalle, you really try to speak Tagalog eh. Like, have you heard the Conyos in LaSalle, di ba?
Opo. Especially kasi may maraming estudiantes dito, so it's always nice to have their help, or kasi may Tagalog konti lang, diba? So they really help me with my grammar and phrases, saka vocabulary, saka medyo slang. Syempre yung teammates ko sa maraming provinces, so minsan Ilocano, minsan Cebuano, minsan so different dialects dito sa LaSalle basketball team.
Yeah, that's a perfect way to learn how to speak Tagalog. But but of all universities, of all schools here in the Philippines, why did you guys choose LaSalle? You, Mike, and even the upcoming big man, your brother Isaiah.
So nag-choose kami sa LaSalle kasi maraming values dito sa LaSalle that we resonate with. Yung mission or yung vision statement sa LaSalle is FSC, Faith, Service, Communion. Kasi nung bata ko, we grew up in a very Christian household kasi yung tatay ko, ang preacher siya. So we really grew up with very Christian values. Tapos, probably dito sa Pilipinas, LaSalle felt like home. They really accepted us. Yung business school dito is something that I really wanted to learn kasi gusto ko yung business. So LaSalle sa business school. And yun lang, yung basketball program, rich legacy talaga. Tapos we really wanted to be a part of the Green Archers.
But how's your overall experience in LaSalle and your UAP experiences so far?
Once in a lifetime talaga. This is yung dream that I'll never take for granted, diba? Kasi dito sa LaSalle, maraming opportunities dito, like outside of basketball. Such an experience is amazing. So sobrang masaya ko na yon kasi sa UAP maraming fans, maraming competition, just being at LaSalle really capitalizes on everything what it means to really be a Filipino here. So I'm so thankful for LaSalle and thankful for the maraming Philippine people dito that accepted me and my brother and my family.
Of course, yes. The fact that this country is a huge basketball fan, tsaka lalo na huge collegiate fan, lalo bumabalik yung collegiate basketball since the pandemic. But I'd just like to ask, why basketball of all sport? I mean, I know you play a lot of sport and basketball and volleyball, but is basketball your first sport? And how did you fall in love in basketball?
Great question. Yung isang sport ko, volleyball or basketball muna. Kasi yung tatay ko, player siya dati sa Division 1 sa NCAA sa US, dyan sa US. So EKU or Eastern Kentucky University muna. Tapos pupunta siya sa Europe sa international pro league. So si Germany, Luxembourg, ganun. So really, our father is our inspiration and our role model. Kasi yung lola ko, my father's father, was the first basketball player sa Phillips family namin. So he, it's always been in our blood. It's always been, a Phillips sport. And then tapos, sabi na ni tatay ko, volleyball is a good cross-training sa basketball. So basketball muna, tapos volleyball sa off-season. Pero meron ko maraming lateral quickness drills, vertical jumping drills sa volleyball that helps with basketball, diba? So it's a perfect fit talaga.
Yeah, Joel Embiid and plays volleyball. Even Will Chamberlain is a good volleyball player. But paano ka nasali sa men's volleyball ng Green Archers?
It was just another once in a lifetime opportunity. And medyo mahirap yung first week sa akin kasi hindi naglalaro ko sa volleyball noong 2017. So fast forward 6 years until ngayon. So medyo rusty, medyo stiff. Pero ngayon I'm starting to get the hang of it and sobrang magaling siya sa men's volleyball team. Mas magaling sila yung players, yung coaches. So they're really helping me with my yung fundamentals, yung foundation talaga. So sobrang thankful ako sa men's volleyball team, saka coaching staff.
How excited are you to play for the Green Archers since they've been gone for men's volleyball in UAP. They've been gone for 2 years and now they're making their return. And how excited are you to be part of this Green Archers volleyball team?
Just yung sobrang masaya kasi I feel for yung volleyball players, yung volleyball brothers na kasi walang game sa last 3 years, diba? So medyo mahirap sa exposure, sa training, sa virtual Zooms. Pero ngayon, malapit na sa season. So it's very exciting. I think we're 2.5 weeks away until yung opening February 25. Yung isang kalaban sa UST. So we're really excited to face a very challenging UST team.
You're basically middle blocker, right? Your position. It's just like being a big man in basketball. But since when do you play volleyball? Like you mentioned that volleyball has been your perfect cross training for you to learn how to play, for you to improve in your skills in basketball. Like since when did you start playing volleyball?
Nung high school ko, freshman year ako. Kasi meron ko basketball muna sa winter season dyan sa US. So sa States, it's usually winter season sa high school sports. Basketball, women's volleyball, and some other sports. And then tapos sa spring season, so this is February, March, April dyan sa US, volleyball season sa men's. So nung high school ko, I had 4 years. So apat lang sa volleyball, tapos apat lang sa basketball. So 4 years varsity volleyball sa high school. So ever since kasi my dad really pushed me to play volleyball sa high school, and my vertical or my jumping really grew throughout the later years sa basketball career sa high school. So it was a perfect fit to really help with my yung explosiveness, saka yung athleticism sa volleyball.
Yes, but Yeah, you mentioned that you also play varsity in high school, but yeah, what are your expectations for this season? Let's start with volleyball since you'll be making your debut with the Green Archers right 2 weeks from now.
Sa akin rookie talaga. So hindi yung star player, hindi yung MVP goals or anything. I just really want to fit yung coach's system and learn from yung mas magaling yung player sa volleyball team. Si Noel Campton, si Nat Pilar, sa JM. Mas magaling player sa volleyball kasi rookie lang ako. So I have to really learn from them every day. So yung goals and expectations, syempre yung pasok sa Final Four. So we gusto kami sa Final Four podium finish. Tapos I really want to assist the team with any blocks that I can give, any attacks that I can give. It really just bring yung energy sa basketball over to volleyball. So yung animal pride, yung talaga.
So basically, the intangibles and the hustle, and also as well in volleyball. But speaking of hustle and Final Four, what are your expectations naman sa basketball since you guys had a lot of changes this off season, a lot of recent moves.
Siyempre sa basketball, meron kami yung bagong coach ni Coach Dopex. So magaling ni Coach Dopex. So sobrang excited kami sa new system, sa new coaching staff. Kasi we expect a championship. When you play for LaSalle, your expectation yung championship talaga. Kasi yung expectation sobrang sa taas sa LaSalle. Pero we know that that's what we need to do to get back to our alma mater, our school, yung community dito sa LaSallians. So that's our expectation. We want to compete. So ngayon, meron kami yung buwang off season compared to other years where it was mas mabilis. But ngayon we have 6 or 7 months para sa preparation namin. So sana walang injuries, and we can really learn yung system ni Coach Topex, tapos ni Coach Coloy. So we want to be a faster team this year. We want to be a more modern team. We're going to be shooting a lot of threes, running the floor, and really utilizing all 16 people sa lineup namin. So everybody will see the floor. Everybody will be able to play. So really excited for next season's basketball.
Yes, a lot of expectations, a lot of which is really lofty. But since you've mentioned Coach Topics, and how is he as a coach? And so I mean you've already mentioned it in your previous interviews, but kindly if you want to emphasize your experience with Coach Topics so far, go ahead.
Parang kuya siya. Like he's really yung big brother sa buwang team. So he treats us with respect, like a colleague, like a peer. Pero he also is really, really good with his kwentuhans. Sa end of practice, he really takes time to teach us his pillars, his ideology sa basketball, sa life, sa team. So he really is giving us yung freedom na yon to experiment sa practice. So like sa example, si Bright is shooting threes na yon, yung import is shooting threes. Our big men are running the pick and rolls and coming off of ball handling. Yung guards naman are being able to read different screens, different plays, push that transition na yon. So diba, it's more free flowing offense, more motion, positionless basketball talaga. And tsaka si Coach Topex, he really emphasizes taking care of one another. Yung brotherhood dito sa LaSalle sa season 86 talaga, yung brotherhood. So I'm really excited, so super happy to have Coach Topex and his amazing coaching staff. And our management did a fantastic job really putting all of this together. So thank you to the DLSU management and the coaching staff.
You've mentioned the new system, everyone of you is free to experiment with your different roles right now. I'd like to ask, are you still able to somehow practice your outside shooting? Like we've seen that last season, and right now is Coach Topex encouraging you to shoot more from the outside?
Oo po. Syempre na yun, like meron kami maraming shooting drills and not just shooting drills, puro 3-point shooting drills talaga. So minsan 50 3-point shots made under 2 minutes, like drills ganun. So yung first thing that Coach Topex told me, sabi daw ni Coach Topex, is you need to shoot the ball from the 3-point line at least 2 to 3 times more per game than you did last season. I expect a lot of threes out of you kasi you're comfortable talaga na yun kasama yung outside shooting. So that really is nice to hear the confidence from the coach kasi he expects us to shoot the three. Shooting threes and then pushing the ball in transition. So that's really his mindset and his ideology na yun. So it's exciting. It makes going to practice fun. It makes competing fun. So everything is a really good environment that cultivates learning and experimentation and hopefully it fosters good results later this year.
So not just the green light to shoot, but being encouraged to do so. But is it
Yes.
true ba? Is it true ba na Coach Topex is a hugger?
Yes, kasi usually sa dati sa COVID, fist bumps lang or hand waves lang, pero na yon kasama ni Coach Topex, hugs, handshakes. He really emphasizes physical contact and touching people because he shared with us that he had lost a family member. He lost his mother due to COVID, and so now he wants to never take that opportunity for granted. And that was something that was really heartfelt to me because we also lost our grandmother during COVID. So yes, he's a hugger. Every time you see him, even if you try and give him a handshake, he'll just bring you in for a hug. So it's really nice.
Yeah, this actually cute, and yeah, it's a fun environment for you to take part of, right? We've never seen a coach like Coach Topics. Like there's a reason why he's one of the most respected coach here in the Philippines.
Opo, kasi we even had yung mga alumni sa LaSalle that played for Coach Topex sa Phoenix come back to the practices and just because they missed having his presence around. So being able to see yung influence siya on other players that are professionals really speaks to his level and his pedigree of coaching.
Yeah, but what do you call this? Coach Topex isn't. He also mentioned to you guys that he doesn't just prioritize basketball, but also your studies. And how was he able to motivate you guys, or at least push you to not just excel in basketball, but also in your studies as well?
Oo, yung kasi sabi na ni Coach Topex, yung focus naman, priority, isang una sa academics. So yung lahat yung team, different categories sa academics. So we all want to be exemplar or passing grades. Kasi yung degree sa LaSalle will open up different doors sa future opportunities, diba? And he always reminds us walang taking things for granted. Don't take things for granted dito sa LaSalle because people would kill to be in the spots that we are. Siyempre si Coach Topex, he had waited 30 or 36 years or 26 years or something like that just to come dito sa LaSalle. So he always reminds us, take care of our academics because yung degree galing sa LaSalle will take us farther than we could ever imagine with basketball. And syempre, if we're 18, 19, 20 na, may 15 years pa sa professional career. So after hanggang yung career, when it's over, you're 30, 35, 36, sana, if you can make it that long. You still have the whole rest of your life to live. And the degree from LaSalle will set you up for the rest of your life.
You're taking up masters in LaSalle, right?
Yes. This is actually my thesis term. So I graduate in about 10 weeks, and then I'll start my doctorate next term.
So basically, this will be your last playing year with the Green Archers basketball team, right?
Yes.
Yes, you got a productive year for you, right?
I know. So volleyball muna, tapos basketball and volleyball ulit, tapos yung basketball season mamaya, and then also with taking my DBA or my doctorate in business administration. So just trying to juggle it all and hopefully God can provide the way.
Just but before we talk about your future plans, it's like what you said, doctorate. Right now, let's talk about the advantages of Lasal right now, which is ang tatangkad din yun, and like what you've said, Isaiah will make his debut with Lasal as a big man. So what will be the advantage for you guys, since you guys are a tall team, but at the same time, ano yung disadvantages dito, since you guys are trying everything you can to somehow integrate this new system coming from Coach Topics. Alright. Hello, Ben. Alright. Wait lang. Ayun na, yun nga, nawala ng connection si Ben. Pero yun nga, yun nga, napaganda nga ng usapan natin kay Kuya Ben ang tawag sa kanya. Pabalik na yata siya. Hello? Ayun, medyo papasok lang. Yan. Hello? Sorry. Yan. Hello, can you hear me? Rinig ba? Okay. Yeah, your mic again. Nawala ulit. Sorry. Wait. All right. Before anything else, let's head into commercial while we fix our technical issues right now. So, yun nga, mga kabante, sa ating pagbabalik, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang usapan natin kaya Kuya Ben Phillips, at malaman natin kung ano yung mga expectations yung mga advantages nga sa Lasal, at saka kung ano yung pang mga plano niya outside basketball niya. Kaya, lamang kayo mga kabante.
Tayog na ang lipad, tagapaghatid ng makabagong mentalidad. Tagalog ang salita, diyaryong dekalidad. Tinaguri ang modernong solidaridad. Handang sagutin lahat ng katanungan, handang ukatin ang mga natatabunan. Masarap kasama, agahan hanggang hapunan. Pamamahayag na may pagkamakatarungan. Hindi lang sa pagbabalita, kilala, showbiz, chismis, palaka.
This should be a double.
McCarron for Soto! It's there! Oh, beautiful finish from Soto.
Consider a surprise, 94 kilograms for her first lift.
At nagbabalik tayo ngayon sa Sportalakan at tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang ating usapan at kwentuhan kay Kuya Ben Phillips. Hello? Ayan, wait lang. Oh. Sorry. Ano ko naman nawala?
Hello po. Hello.
Hello, wait lang, sorry. Ayan, hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry. Alright. Yan, ako na may nawala, sorry.
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, like what I've mentioned, your team is among the tallest here in La Salle, but can you talk us the advantage and disadvantages of having a tall team yan?
Yes, so yung advantage is
Matayog na ang lipad, tagapaghatid ng makabagong mentalidad. Tagalog ang salita, dyaryong dekalidad. Tinaguri ang modernong la, solidaridad. Handang sagutin lahat ng katanungan, handang ukatin ang mga natatabunan. Masarap kasama agahan hanggang hapunan, pamamahayag na may pagkamakatarungan. Hindi lang sa pagbabalita kilala, showbiz, chismis, palakasan at iba pa. Pag nasa Pinas ka, ito ang dyaryong pinaka sobrang ganda. Mahihiyak ang ibalot sa tinapa. Ilang taong inalagaan ang reputasyon hanggang maging pinakamalawak na sirkulasyon. Lahat ng
This should be a Tatama double.
The Karen for Soto! It's there! Oh, beautiful finish from Soto.
Consider a surprise, 94 kilograms for her first lift.
Ayun, nagbabalik ulit tayo sa Sportalakan at yun nga, pasensya, nagkaroon tayo ng technical difficulties. But yeah, we're back with the Ben Phillips once again. So yeah, like what I've mentioned, you guys have the tallest lineup this season. And ano sa palagay mo yung advantage and disadvantages na to heading into the season?
Okay. Yung disadvantages last season diba, was yung big man siya, availability sila. So like being injured or having just, some things that happened later yung season. Obviously, yung kapatid ko, my concussion, si Kevin, my COVID, and si Raven Cortez, medyo yung sprain sa ankle siya sa second round. So na yun, yung focus talaga is on conditioning, strengthening our body so walang injury, and Coach Topex really puts yung premium sa strength conditioning. And so tapos na yun, yung advantages is all of our bigs will be medyo positionless na yun, so they can step out and yung magatira sa 3-point line, push the ball sa transition if need be, rebound, and really just be a lot stronger sa loob sa paint to compete with yung imports nila sa ibang team sa UAAP. So diba, so really just focusing on utilizing our tall lineup and then being fast. So mas mabilis talaga na yun, up and down the floor with Coach Topex's new system. So that's why strength and conditioning is so important na yun. So hopefully those advantages will really help us as we prepare for the next season.
Yeah, speaking of positionless and advantage, prior to Coach Topex's arrival in LaSalle, you've kind of experimented with the positionless, or somehow you try to diversify your game. Like we saw that not just in 5-on-5 but also in 3-on-3. And can you tell us how's your experience in 3x3 in last season?
Oh wow, 3-on-3 was yung coming out party talaga, because like for me sa akin, sabi na ni Coach Derek, he really put me in the 3-on-3 so I could develop different parts of my game. So that's where I experimented shooting the threes more, driving to the paint, really guarding, quicker guards, diba? So 3-on-3 was really yung developmental experience sa akin kasi it helped with my shooting, my quickness. So hopefully I'm excited to do 3-on-3 again this season and bring the crown back. Because last season we lost at the very end to UST, so hopefully we'll see them again sa championships.
But which is harder to play? Is it 3-on-3 or 5-on-5?
Mas mahirap 3-on-3 kasi sa 3-on-3 sa Calatagan, Batangas, sobrang mainit dyan. Like, and we were playing outside, so yung court sa labas. So medyo mainit. It's mas mabilis yun, so it's a lot quicker. Yung scoreboard is first to I think 25 or 21. So mas mabilis yun talaga. It's not 4 quarters. It's sprint to that number 2021 or 23. And it's non-stop. So quick pace talaga. Yung quick substitutions. But it's just really fun. It's really fun to play.
Yes, our fellow viewers noticed that you really know how to speak Tagalog, and because of that, let's give you a quick test lang. Like I'll give you 3 words and let's see if you know these Filipino words. Okay. And it involves basketball. Okay. Basketball words. Maybe you've heard of this, but let's try the first word. Buakaw.
Wow.
Buakaw. I'll give you a clue about it. Kobe Bryant is Buakaw. Carmelo Anthony is Buakaw.
Clutch.
No, not.
Ball hog.
There you go, ball hog.
Ah.
Got it.
Yun.
And and the second word. I think you know a thing or two about this. Butata.
Puta ba. My hint po. My hint.
Sorry. Hint. This is what is expected out of you since you're a big man.
Rebounds.
No. Close enough. You also do that in volleyball. You also do this in volleyball.
Hindi ko alam. Jumping?
All right, it's blocks. Butata.
Blocks. Blocks. I knew that.
Yes, All right, the last word is saing sa ere.
Saing sa ere.
Saing sa ere. Saing is basically cooking rice, but saing sa ere it's another Filipino word in basketball. Like for example, Michael Jordan knows how to do that. Magsaing sa ere. It's a highlight.
Oh, he knows how to like
saing sa ere.
Like get a highlight, cook people on the court, like something like that.
Yes, actually, now that you mentioned, it's kind of right, since basically a saing sa ere is hang time. And hang time is where basically hang time is where you cook your defenders, right? That's good. That's actually a good, perfect way to describe it. So now that our viewers already get to know about you, what are your plans after you exhaust your playing years in Salle? Like anong plano mo? Do you want to pursue your doctorate, or do you want to play in the PBA or any professional sports?
So sana, God willing, if yung opportunity arises sa PBA, that would be a dream come true talaga. The PBA is one of the oldest leagues, here on this side of the world, and it's very respectable and something that I've always dreamed of playing. I also want to finish yung doctoral program no matter what. So even if that's while I'm doing PBA or anything else, getting the doctorate is really, really important to me. And it's a promise I made to Brother Bernie Salle. So that's something that I want to continue. And, God willing, if I can get into other business ventures here in the Philippines, because I do a lot of business in the States, but really looking to expand yung portfolio ko dito sa Pilipinas, so maraming businesses dito. So whatever plan that the Lord has for me, I'm just a follower, and whatever I can do to really take care of my family and retire my mother and father.
I mean, it's amazing that you do a lot of things outside basketball. Like you prioritize your not just your studies, but also your business ventures, and we've seen how dedicated you are in everything that you do and your craft. Like you're really passionate about it, and I really hope that our viewers could learn a thing or two about basically what you're doing, and since you want to be an inspiration to the Filipino fans and to the Lasallian community.
Opo, maraming salamat sa coverage dito and sa opportunity. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for helping me with my Tagalog. I still have a long way to go, but I really appreciate it. Maraming salamat po.
No, thank you very much. Thank you very much sa pag-tanggap sa aming invite. I know you have a lot of things in your plate, but we really appreciate you accepting our invite. But before we leave this studio, do you have any messages to your LaSalle community? And right now, my brother's a fellow LaSallian.
Okay.
Go Archers! Yes, let's go Archers!
Let's go Archers!
Animo! Sa LaSallian community, just maraming salamat sa support mo, sa entire experience dito sa Pilipinas, you guys have been yung number one supporters talaga. Pasensya na sa last season. I know we underperformed. Pero na yun, we promised to bring yung Corona back to Taft. Not the virus, but the crowd.
The virus. Yes, of course. I guess again, good Ben, good luck in your upcoming volleyball season this February, and of course, we're really excited as well for your the next season in basketball. And again, thank you very much, Ben, for accepting our invite and for allowing us to getting to know you more.
Always, maraming salamat. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure.
Thank you, and we'll see you around, Ben.
Ingat po.
Ingat. Thank you. At ito ang ating episode ngayong Friday, mga kaabate. Sana marami tayong natutunan sa ating kwentuhan kay Kuya Ben Phillips nga. At hindi lang yun pala, yun kasi rare lang talaga sa mga athletes na U80 athletes natin na nagko-cross training like basketball varsity na nga tapos sasali pa sa men's volleyball nga, mga kaabante. But yun nga, bago tayo magpaalam, gusto mo na pasalamatan ating technical at ating mga production team nga na si Sir Edil, pati yung si Sir Encho nga na as always solid dito talaga sa Abante. At saka sa ating dakilang producer nga na si Alec Paulo Ventesilla. Siyempre, as always, shoutout sa aking grandmother na si Mama Evie na laging nakasubaybay nga sa Sportalakan. At yun nga sa Zarate family. At saka kapatid ko nga si Kale na Green Archers nga. At huge fan talaga ng Lasal Green Archers. At maraming salamat as always mga katalakers. At sana palagi tayong sumuporta dito sa Sportalakan every Monday, Wednesday, at Friday. Ako yung heavy gating bolero na si Cyril Zarate at magsasama-sama tayong muli sa Monday, 4 p.m. dito lang sa mas pinaganda at mas malakas na Sportalakan.
We should be in Tatama double.
The Karen for Soto! Yes, sir! Oh, beautiful finish from Soto.
Consider a surprise, 94 kilograms for her first lift.
Mabilis, totoo, walang itatago.
Ako, huwag nyo gagawin sa akin yun.
Ang makabagong pagbabalitang inyong tututukan araw-araw. Abante Teletabloid. Kasama ang multimedia icon na si Mr. Fu. Mapapanood sa Abante website, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram at TikTok accounts. Mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng umaga. Abante Teletabloid. Ang paborito ninyong tabloid, Teletabloid na.
Ako po muli si Mr. Fu. Samahan niyo po kami muli bukas dito lang sa Abante Teletabloid.
Inabuso ka? Iabante mo. Namodus ka? Iabante mo. May hinaing ka? Iabante mo. Ang programang makakapitan at magtatanggol sa iyo. Iabante mo. Kasama ang veteranong journalist na makakapitan mo, Sol Aragones. At ang pinakabagong newsman na magtatanggol sa iyo, Jigo Postolero. Mapapanood sa Abante website, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram at TikTok accounts. Mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga.
Ako po si Sol Aragones.
Ako po si Jigo Postolero.
Hindi